I ain't streamed on darn Facebook in a minute.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's see. I'm going to start doing that. Watch everybody from to get their tail on.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 78 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Not sure exactly what he saw that made him decide to hand it off, but a great decision and a fantastic run.
From our vantage point, what he saw was a defense that got out of its lanes, got out of its gaps, and they were pretty much running to...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Daniels on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. It's caught right side by Daniels. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
They go out and come
Another
in.
Nice gain, 16 yards there at a 1st down again.
Oh, they did it. They showed changed some stuff. Here's Murray.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Daniels. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 6 there on first. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on third down.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
This is third and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. They'll try to surge ahead with Connor. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal.
They need to change that
on the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
Motion more than one player.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Rolling to his right. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
All day killing that darn cold fall.
A give to Elliott running left. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. There's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Toss left to Elliott. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And the number 1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And he returns this to the 22.
With Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Murray going to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Being chased out left. And the reception made by Green. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I'm tripping.
A.J. Green, 52 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. When A.J. Green's on the field, something exciting usually happens, and that was certainly exciting.
Superior route runner, superior hands, superior body control, but I love the way he reacts to the football in the air. Finds it, locates it, and goes and gets it before the defensive backs can react.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This is Tony Pollard. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right?
Pass you. Oh, you had messed up.
You're supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair.
Oh,
you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
I can't believe
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
I guess so. I hate I missed that first one, but that first one so pretty. I should just let it keep developing. I would have that would have been said then.
The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT.
Bill Wolf and score. I'm going to pick.
He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
Next score, Cardinals 17, Cowboys 10.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talked about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Now Prescott. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Quick throw into the hands of Hopkins out wide. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. On the return is Lamb. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. But Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
And what was amazing to me was the fact he was able to get as much on the ball
I wasn't trying
as
to,
he did because he was
really trying to get where I can get this field goal, because I had no more
you
time
don't expect
out.
the ball to go that far. You would think you need your lower body to be involved.
I did what I did. I should just let him call it, though. Trying to catch that. So I got to been in that thing.
And that will do it.
I done been in that thing.
Time for a break.
I ain't
We've
doing
hit
another play.
halftime.
I've
2
been
quarters
doing.
down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Daniels on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half It didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to fourth down as well. Here's Andy Lee now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. A great return there of 22 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. 10th carry now for Elliott. 101 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go to Elliott again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A give to Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here again.
18-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive, so either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that'll bring him back within a point. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, in the
real
game
slow. I ain't worried
this
about.
close,
I ain't
you
worried
got to
about
feel
him.
there's a sense of
I
urgency
ain't
for
worried
them
about him.
going on
Let
offense right now. But they
that
have to
joker
do
so
it
slow right
without
there,
letting
boy.
panic creep in and affect their play.
Really
Still
slow.
9 remaining on second down. Throwing now is Murray. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
What up, DB?
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Gentlemen.
What up, dog?
What's happening, man?
Shoot, man.
And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back.
So what got going on?
Got this game going.
No, man. Not a game.
Murray now.
Not a
Escaping the
game.
pressure right.
Yes.
And that is incomplete.
And that's a
Ooh,
really good job
bro,
there
he
defensively.
brought
They
it
went
on.
into this possession
Oh,
knowing that they needed to get a
About the
stop.
Bills and
They're in a
the,
tight ball game,
Yeah.
and they got it done.
Ooh,
Great
I
work
was
to
gonna go
force the
for it,
3 and
too.
out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the
Well, I've
sidelines
been
feeling
saying,
pretty
been
good
playing
about
smart the
themselves
whole
and
game.
encouraging
Defense been
their
doing
offensive
good.
mates to
He
get
on
some
the
points.
downfall, right?
Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for
Try it, sis.
Arizona. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
Oh, DB, I got a clipboard now, dog. I got a clipboard, dog. I'm telling you, like it's in front of me right now. I ain't even through with it.
Oh, yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys
I ain't
offense.
through with it.
And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got
Doing it
points out of the
normal.
last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Man, I gotta
Most
ask
of
you
them want to end
that.
with a PAT, right? In this
You
case, a
talking
field
about
goal,
really?
they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, complete.
Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Guess who? J.J. Watt, as he so often does, getting in there to wreak havoc.
Maybe some technical difficulty.
Oh, no.
So still 14 yards to
I'm
go.
gonna have to
Second down.
text you.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna text you real quick.
Technical.
Prescott now.
Not
Eluding the pressure
technical.
right. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm, but sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
An incomplete
that ain't
pass on that
technical.
last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
You know
something
where
here
it
on
is.
3rd down.
Oh.
And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And they're going to have this across
it didn't show up for
and
me.
inside the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
I had to put it. Nobody had to make me some. I had to make me a new one. I had to make me a new one, dog. Kenny.
Before they can snap it, time runs out. on this third quarter of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let's get in this end zone, y'all.
Well, that sucks.
A first down carry by Elliott. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
You can pick that.
Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by Marco Wilson. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, we looked at each other like when he
thought I was playing. You thought I was playing.
Easy call. Mark off the 5.
That's the only way I threw it. I saw the flag
before
the
fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Before the play went off, I said, "Oh yeah, it's a free play." That's why I'm going to do it like I threw it.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Here's Prescott.
Oh, no.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed
I really threw it to the
draw
wrong
that
dude
one free.
because the underneath route was so old. I don't even want to run it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Bulldozes past him and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 143 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Man, I got so used to that dog being around me. Everything I feel.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now Elliott. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah.
31, 34.
Play action now. Prescott steps away. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. They'll run it with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I had to go for that. I knew you were going to blitz everybody.
Able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Well, this defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Let's go.
All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here.
I'll tell you what.
They'll let
I'm a
Elliott
fair
try to run
guy.
it in. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
I'm finna start working on a couple plays, in the playbook. Golly, bro.
That's exactly what I've been doing.
I started on a playbook last night. And I guess I didn't save it, man. Oh, shoot. Y'all run it back.
Probably so. Oh, you were trying to get Wiley out.
Ready to go with their next drive
play.
at
You
the
know, I
line,
just
the
want to
Cardinal
play.
offense. Yeah. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. It's Kirk.
I got some.
And able to rip off a big chunk of
yardage. I don't like that laugh you doing.
It's a gain of 35.
All good. I got some fun.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end. How about the way they put field position there? A nice
I don't like that laugh.
Picked up a heck of a
I'm
chunk
just
of yardage.
What? Say that. It's sneaky,
so
man.
That for a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
What you happy about?
From the gun, Murray.
I told you.
It don't really matter. I can go for DTL
down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I got a couple of tricks up my sleeve.
They've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now, and a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
A couple things I need to work on, but I need to use it.
Throwing on second and long. Murray.
Come here. I told you, Riley. That's it.
With no option here but to throw it away.
That's it, Riley. Right out that pocket. I got some for you.
Now they force the incompletion on third and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
To throw is Murray.
Open
man is Kirk, complete.
We'll take that.
They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a fourth and long.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Now Murray's got to have this one. Dancing to his left.
Thank you.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Yes, sir.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game.
With the time one. Yes, sir. Darren Henry can't play some ball though.
Elliott going to get it again on second down. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. Line of scrimmage with 31 now on 1st and 10.
That was a good game, though.
This is Elliott. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, you're going to knock it out. You know, you be at work. You'll be able to get it in with us. I'll show up for the try myself. Let's see what it works. You might do a PC. You might do a PC on
I know what I'm saying. I just want to play now. I have a couple things I'm trying to try. I don't know why. But I don't know who I'm playing
Now
with.
Prescott. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, I got it.
I'm a streamer for the people.
I got it.
Touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. As he was shuffling right
for the people.
you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Well, let me try to get...
Let me turn this screen.